Leaving Wilson County, the San Antonio River flows in a southeasterly direction through the center of Karnes County, which was officially formed out of parts of Bexar, Gonzales, DeWitt, Goliad, and San Patricio counties in 1854. Rich with history, indigenous people lived on the lands of present-day Karnes County for many millennia prior to the farms and ranches of the Spanish in the 1700s. The agricultural industry is still a major component of the Karnes County economy, along with oil and gas exploration, including the significant Eagle Ford Shale Formation.
We are coming up to Mays Crossing here, where wagons used to cross back in the 1800s. Over there you can see the concrete curb that was poured long ago to help with the wagons that were crossing here, to help their wagon wheels from falling off into deeper waters.
We're at CONQUISTA Crossing. It's a very old and historic crossing of the San Antonio River. Back in 1689, Governor Alonso de Leon crossed the San Antonio River at this location as he was searching for La Salle's fort. This crossing was used on the western La Bahia Road from San Antonio to Goliad. In later years, it was the major crossing from Falls City to Camelton. The bed of CONQUISTA is composed of limestone rock, but there are sections of it that are made up of lignite coal. As far as the San Antonio River Authority, this is one of our most important and longest serving water quality sampling locations. We're standing at Mill Falls, as the locals know it. It's also known as SKILES Falls. Background, there was an old mill here, consisted of a grist mill and a sawmill. It was developed by a gentleman by the name of James Skiles, who came to this area in about 1857. The mill structure also included a rock dam that went across the entire bed of the river to channel the water into the mill race, and you can still see evidence of that rock wall in the bank of the river here. And there are some old iron rods that were driven into the bed of the river to structurally hold that rock wall up.
In the 1880s, the railroad selected another location to cross the river, so the city envisioned around SKILES Falls never grew. Instead, the railroad went through Falls City, which was named in 1893 for a nearby series of beautiful waterfalls in the San Antonio River. As the San Antonio River cuts through the farm and ranch land and nearby oil and gas fields of Karnes County, striking white walls of biogenic trace fossils occasionally appear along the banks of the river, making for stunning views against the bright blue skies of South Texas. These are fossilized casts of burrows from clams or other sea creatures that lived millions of years ago in the soft mud below shallow seawater. CIBOLO Creek, a major tributary, joins the San Antonio River in Karnes County after traversing 100 miles from its headwaters near Burney in Kendall County. The remains of an early 20th century pump inlet structure built for diversion of water are along the river near an old San Antonio and Aransas Pass railroad spur. A short distance upstream of Texas State Highway 72, the Escondido Creek confluences with the San Antonio River. There are 13 dams in the Escondido Creek watershed, operated by the San Antonio River Authority, that protect the city of Kennedy. The San Antonio River Authority is also working with the city of Kennedy, the 4B Corporation, the Kennedy Chamber of Commerce, and the San Antonio River Foundation to construct the Escondido Creek Parkway project along the creek in Kennedy. There is more beauty and history along the San Antonio River as it flows from Karnes County into Goliad County.